lost count of how many times I contemplated suicide since 13 years old. And just thinking about it gives me the shakes more than liquor used to clean these open wounds of nightmares in my head. And as a result, there were friendships torn and images of scorned graves of family members crucified to the retinas of my soul like Jesus, with black faces and white hoods with KKK on their backs in blood red. White faces and black hoods with KKK on their backs in crypt blue. Racial stew boiled with a recipe for disaster. Spending years mastering the bait and dreams so death could see me coming. And just like in bedrooms, premature ejaculation is unsatisfactory. See, dining at Father Time's table has always been a game of Russian roulette for me, but how many cases of this scenario have you seen? Since life is a disease of nature we're all suffering from, it's not surprising killing sprees end with the gunman as his last victim. Like if you're gonna die, why not take 20 to 40 souls with him? Or with women who blindly they abusers playing ground beef with their faces and this fist with a meat tenderizers. Yes, most domestic violence don't end with victim suicide to be free. The most females I know would be like, I'd shoot that motherfucker if he ever laid his hands on me. Thing is, you never truly know what kind of demons bunk in silent chamber minds. Silent screams, line by line. Silent smiles hide behind killers' future crimes. The number 13 for many has been associated with bad luck. But I know of a poet who goes by name 13, and every word he spits still lifts the masses' souls up. So fuck a curse. Like my man Essence said, the cost of dying is going up. And as a writer, if I run out of Wordsworth, then my pen's worth is worthless. See, I'm here today, but tomorrow isn't promised to me or you. And these haunted numerals seem to come back to me again. Seems like these words were 13 years in the making. I was 26 then, and I'm 41 now, so these poems from the pen are already out on probation. And no, this ain't no self-pity poem. It's an I wrote this for all those who going through it with me poem. And stones from these hands have never been thrown hastily below the waist of me, or the only stones I hold dear. And it seems like no matter how loud my voice does elevate, the pressure weights of common man have been feeling irrelevant, like sex to someone who's celibate and focused. So I wonder how my mother feels about me having suicidal thoughts again. Only this time, scratching cold blue blood ink into a page instead of her apartment walls. Signs of my own internal downfall before standing as a man, and arch goes my back while feeling out life just manning up so she could be proud of her lost son. Managing life like Abraham forgot when he sacrificed his son for the long run. And know that when I'm done, and the last lines from these idle hands are written, and every writer that follows vision isn't too frostbitten to see, feel, and hear me, will realize the open wounds of nightmare realities inside were spoken. Set both of us